Hello guys, welcome back. It's Chronics channel and I'm back with another update, and we are further into our project. And in case you don't know, we are building a really cool, really powerful and advanced bench power supply for electronics lab. And we have a decent success, and in this video I will be talking about some of the things that I want to do in the next couple of videos for this power supply. So we will talk about all the necessary connections we have to make within the power supply and all of that. And you see some of the pictures popping out on the screen for you to see. That are just some of the pictures I have taken during the building process and filming of this video. So yeah, let's get right into the video and you'll see what I'm up to so far. So I am back and I'm further into the project, and I did a couple things. I finally figured out how to mount the boost converters. As I said, I want to mount them on the back of the power supplies, and I made a nice plate from the acrylics. Okay, acrylics plate. Drilled some holes, tapped it with the M3 tap, and I have standoffs. If you can only focus. So I got standoffs here for each unit, and they are not touching, so we are okay. And the pads here for the standoffs are not grounded, so that's always a plus. Same thing on the other side. We got two fans here blowing inwards, so the air will exhaust on the top. It will be mounted like this on just on the power supplies. I figured out that is probably the best what do you call it, position. So I'm gonna tilt it forward for you to see, so it will be mounted in a vertical position, so the air will get blown upwards. So that's actually not bad. And I did do some changes on the front panel. As you can see, I have added some connectors, and it came out perfect that this board and the holes actually match the standoff. So what I will do is there are a couple things that have to be interconnected with the driver, with the drivers there, the boost converters. So one board, this one is just for the buttons, just for the front panel tactile buttons right here. For some reason they have different sounds, but doesn't bother me. So that's for the front panel switches, so they will directly go to the digital boards here, which drive the LCD. And it's just the button that I can even push here from the board, but I'm gonna put it on the front panel so I could switch the modes. And this board, as you can see, connects all of the potentiometers to one board, and we will have something like a flat flex or just a ribbon cable coming out and connecting to the boost converters, so we can have those potentiometers controlling our output voltage and current. As well as this board will feature our on-off switches for the ATX power supply. So it will be just the ground and the green wire go, it will connect it and it will turn on the ATX. That is going there as well with a 4-wire JST connector. So we also have two LEDs that will go here, and these are 3-color LEDs with 4 pins. And I don't remember if they're common cathode or anode, so I can't tell you that right off the head. But anyway, so it will be red once you turn on the power supply, so it will indicate that the power supply is in standby mode. So when I flick the main switch here, it will turn on. We will use that standby power, and when we will have the power supply on, we will flick the switch, so it will turn the power supply on and switch on another LED. I hadn't figured out what color it would be just yet, but I might need a little board with a relay or something to switch in between the LED colors. But so far so good, and you know, I'm quite happy with what I have right now. So again, this is the look for on the front panel. I did switch this neon to a red neon, so this is kinda a orange color, and this will be red indicating off, obviously, and then when you switch it on, it will be orange. So I thought that's kind of cool feature. And yeah, I mean, so far it's a pretty good build, and I think we can finish this in the next couple of hours, but obviously it won't be in this video. It will be just too long, and I want to have as much information as possible in a single video, so I thought I will release just many videos you know, showing you the process, not really step-by-step process, but building kind of updates in one video, so you guys can see what is going on and how it is to actually build something like this. Now what I'm planning to do, so that will be in the next video, and I will be soldering all of the necessary connections. I have my soldering iron heating up at the moment, so I will be doing that soon, but that will be in the next video. Sorry about that, but as I said, I want to have as much information as possible in one video, so I can't afford to cut anything out. So we will solder all of the connections, and I'm thinking of maybe even using like a bullet connectors or something like that to hook up the outputs. That could be actually a wise way of doing this, but I still have to see, you know, how it's going to work. I am going to use these motherboard 12-volt rail connectors for the boost converter, so all I have to do is just solder some wires on the back and hook it up to the boost converter and connect the power supply, and then I can hide the wires because I don't want to cut any wires. You know, if the ATX goes, you know, it will be nice not to remove any connections from the terminal strips, blocks on the boost converter. Just unplug it and off you go. Same thing goes for the output. You know, I will be using like bullet connectors or something like that, something that can carry power. I want to make this a fairly modular power supply, so you know, you can take it apart and you can take off individual components just with the JST plug or whatever. That will make life a lot easier, and I thought you guys will appreciate it because it's a pretty clean build so far. We were using circuit boards and stuff, so it's pretty good in terms of the management. You know, inside we will have some wires you know, hanging around inside and whatnot, but you know, that's not really a problem because we will plug it in like that, click, and then the wires will go out, hit shrink, and then you can hide it anywhere you want. So that's no problem at all. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you guys like the video, you all know what to do. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this coming out. As I said before many times, you guys keep my channel going, and I really appreciate all the comments and everything that you guys write down under the video. So there will be a couple of videos for you to click on in the end of the video, last 20 seconds as always. And if you want to see the other parts there will be linked in the cards right there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.